Are you deaf or do you find it difficult to hear? Adults over 16 years. Do you find it difficult to hear? To diagnose a hearing loss, you need a professional hearing test, but first, consider visiting your doctor or a specialist ear nurse. They can check your ears for problems like too much wax or an ear infection. They can also recommend and refer you for professional help like a hearing therapist or an audiologist. Seek this help as soon as possible, as there are services and supports available to help you manage your hearing loss. Here are some symptoms of hearing loss. You frequently have to ask people to repeat themselves. You have difficulty understanding speech in noisy places. You turn up the volume on your TV or radio so loud that others complain. You often misunderstand what is being said. If you have these symptoms, there are services available. Who can get help? If you're a New Zealand citizen or permanent resident, a range of supports and funding options are available. What services are available? Hearing therapy services. Hearing therapy services funded by the Ministry of Health through Life Unlimited are provided free of charge to people aged 16 years and over and provide assistance to individuals, family, whānau with managing the impact of hearing loss. No referrals needed and hearing therapists are available in most main centres in New Zealand. For more information, contact Life Unlimited Hearing Therapy Services. Hearing aids, Veterans Affairs, War Pensions. Veterans Affairs New Zealand provides assistance for veterans of the New Zealand Armed Forces who have suffered an injury or disablement as a result of their service. If a veteran has an accepted war pension claim for hearing loss, Veterans Affairs New Zealand can provide funding for the following services: hearing aids, audiologist and fitting fees, hearing aid repairs and battery allowance, assisted devices based on the individual's needs, for example, amplified phones, and FM systems. For more information, contact Veterans Affairs New Zealand on The Ministry of Health funds a number of services including funding to cover the wholesale cost of hearing aids for eligible people, a hearing aid subsidy for eligible people, other hearing or alerting equipment such as call systems with visual or vibrating alerts, smoke detectors with visual or vibrating alerts, and fax machines. Contact Enable Information or your local audiologist. The Ministry of Health funds a limited number of cochlear implants for adults through the Cochlear Implant Program centres in Auckland and Christchurch. For more information, contact your local audiologist. If you live outside a main centre, the cost of travel to the hospital for an audiology assessment, surgery and follow-up appointments may be covered through the National Travel Assistance Scheme. Find out more on the Ministry of Health website and/or give them a call. If you lose some or all of your hearing as a result of an accident involving an explosion or a head, brain or ear injury, or your hearing loss injury as a result of being exposed to a noisy workplace over a long period of time, ACC may be able to help. For more information and to discuss your injury-related needs, phone ACC or visit their website. If you are deaf, you can also contact ACC by email or fax. If you are struggling to hear on the telephone, you can use the New Zealand Relay Service with a special phone. You dial an operator and type what you want to say. The operator reads your message to the person you're calling. The operator types the person's reply and this appears on your telephone screen. All call content is confidential and no records of conversations are kept. New Zealand Sign Language is one of New Zealand's 3 official languages. It is a combination of handshapes, facial expressions and body movements, and is the natural language of the deaf community of New Zealand. NZSL contains ideas, sayings and words that are not found in other sign languages, including signs for te reo Māori, words and ideas. NZSL interpreters help ensure deaf people can access information and support. You can book interpreters through Deaf Aotearoa New Zealand. Captions, subtitles for deaf and hearing impaired people, are available on many programs on TV1, TV2, TV3, as well as some programs on TVNZ6 and TVNZ7. This is a free service funded by New Zealand On Air and run by TVNZ. An ear logo at the beginning of television programs indicates that the program has captions. For more information about which programs are captioned and how to access captions, check their website, email or give them a call. Can I get other help with costs? A hearing aid bank receives donated hearing aids. If you have financial difficulties and cannot get assistance from government agencies, the New Zealand Audiological Society may be able to help. The NZAS has a small number of hearing aids donated by various hearing aid companies. The Hearing Aid Bank also has a limited amount of money available to help those in greatest need. If you feel you are in this situation and need help to buy a hearing aid, contact your NZAS audiologist for further information and the application form. Financial help may also be available, including the disability allowance is for people who have ongoing extra costs because of a disability or illness. This allowance can be paid for both children under 18 years and adults. It can help pay for things like regular visits to the doctor, prescriptions, travel, because of ill health or disability, or hearing aid batteries. There are also a number of payments or advances available from work and income. If you can't pay for immediate and essential items, work and income will look at your financial situation to see what help is available. You don't have to be on a benefit to get some of this help. For more information, contact Work and Income or check their website. If you are deaf, hearing impaired, or find it hard to communicate by telephone, you can contact Work and Income via DeafLink. See also the helpful guide for carers at their website. More information and support is available from Deaf Aotearoa New Zealand. Deaf Aotearoa offers education programs, employment support and access to information and services for the deaf and hearing impaired. It owns and operates iSign, New Zealand's online NZSL interpreter booking service. Provides deaf awareness training workshops and other community-based programs, as well as organises the annual New Zealand Sign Language Week to help raise awareness of this official language and deaf culture. The not-for-profit organisation also facilitates ongoing academic research and provides resources for local and national government. Enable New Zealand Information Services. Enable New Zealand provides disability-related information which is free and up-to-date. The Hearing Association of New Zealand provides free advice, information and support to anyone over 16 years old who has difficulties in their everyday life because of hearing loss or tinnitus. They also offer counselling services and social activities for members. National Foundation for the Deaf. National Foundation for the Deaf supports New Zealanders with hearing loss and encourages hearing preservation. It promotes the interests of people with hearing disabilities, providing advocacy, public education campaigns, information, research and educational scholarships. National Foundation for the Deaf is an incorporated society with 6 national member organisations, including the Hearing Association, the New Zealand Federation for Deaf Children, and professional groups working in the hearing disability sector. It works with these organisations to share ideas, manage joint projects, and contribute to publications about hearing issues. The New Zealand Audiological Society is a professional organisation for audiologists who are tertiary qualified and are bound by a code of ethics. Information about hearing loss and the location of audiologists in both public clinics and private practices is available in the public area of their website. The New Zealand Society of Otolaryngology, Head and Neck Surgery, The Society is a professional organisation for otolaryngologists, ear, nose and throat surgeons. Otolaryngologists are doctors who have completed speciality training in the medical and surgical management of disorders of the ears, nose and throat, including hearing loss. To see an otolaryngologist, ask your doctor for a referral or find your nearest otolaryngologist by using the doctor search function on the website.